Okay, guys, the game we're going to play today is called Jailbreak. I've made it up. And it's super easy to play if you just pay attention really closely. And if you don't understand it at the end of the game, and I'm going to show handwritten rule, like the rules handwritten, so that might make a little more sense to you. But it's super fun, so just watch along to know how to play. So what you want to do first is we want to get all of the kings, queens, jokers, and stuff like that out of the deck. And then you can deal yourself 10 cards, so let me hurry and do that. Okay, so now that I've dealt myself 10 cards, I put them in order. It's just so it will make the game easier. All my cards, and then these are still out, so you want to shuffle them into the deck, and then the game can start, and I'll show you how to start playing. Okay, so I switched my cards a little bit while I was playing, and now I have a 3, which is very nice because you need every single one of the cards, you know. But I got a king, which is kind of bad because in the game, in this game, these are kind of like the police officers, and these are all the the bad people that got sent to jail. But most of them they aren't actually bad people. So this person is gonna take away one of the cards, but to choose which cards you're gonna shuffle the king or whatever you got into your deck, and I'll show you what happens after. Now I've shuffled the king in my deck somewhere, and so I'm gonna look through my cards very carefully because there's gonna be a king somewhere. See? Now on the right side of my king, there's a number 2. So the number 2 would be out, and so would the king. Okay? So the king takes, or whatever card you got, takes out the card right of it, okay? And if there is no card right to it, then take it to the left. Just do what sounds the most yeah. But now we're gonna keep playing, but first we need to draw 2 cards. Okay? We got an ace, but we got a jack. And so we're gonna shuffle but we don't need to include the ace because we just got it. So you're gonna put the card you just got out of the way, and then you're gonna shuffle all of your other cards with the card you got. That's the keeper of the prisoners. But so you're going to leave that card out, and then you're going to shuffle them again, and whatever right of that card is, you're going to be taken away. If you keep getting kings or queens or jacks or anything like that, then just shuffle your deck again, and then the last queen, jack, or king you got doesn't count, and just put it back in the deck. Okay, I'm gonna keep playing just for a little bit. I'll show you what happens. Okay, now that I've shuffled these cards into the deck, you can kind of see it's a little thicker. And so now we're gonna start playing. Now the aim of the game is to get all 10. So in what it should be like when you win, it should be 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a 1 in this game is an ace. I know they're usually not 1s, but in this game they're being used as 1s because there is no 1s usually in a deck. Now you're going to draw a card and hope for a card that you don't have, but because I already have a 2, I can switch it out for one of my doubles, or I can keep it because later in the game I might need it, but I'm just gonna switch it out for my 9. So now I'm going to get rid of my 9 in the deck, right there. And then I'm going to put my 2 right here. So I still have 10 cards, okay? And then I'm going to draw again. I got a 9. So, because I just got rid of a 9, I can take it. And I can, get rid of one of the cards I don't want. So, because I have 2 6s, I probably don't need 2 6s. So I would swap those out. Now, you're going to keep playing, and then I'll show you what happens when you get a certain. So I've played a little bit further into the game, and so I was drawing a card, and I got a queen. So a king, a jack also works as this card, and you would just do the same thing am I doing with my queen, okay? So I'm going to shuffle my queen into my deck, okay? So you're going to shuffle your queen, or whatever card you may get, and you're going to shuffle into your deck, and then I'll show you what happens, because if I explain it, it might be a little confusing. So I've shuffled my queen into my deck, so I'm going to look at my deck. I'm going to search through the cards until I find the one card I shuffled into, okay? So my queen is right next to a 10, okay? That's on the right side. This 9 is on the left side. You wouldn't pay any attention to that, okay? So this 10 on the right side of my queen is out. So it gets a little bit harder because when you're trying to earn cards, you may lose some when the queen, king, or prince comes into play. So I'm gonna keep playing. I'll show you a little bit of it, and then I'll show you what happens when you get the joker. So I'm just gonna show you how to do the trade out cards again. So I'm going to draw a card. I'm just gonna ignore that so I can show you. Come on. Okay, so I got an ace. So I would look at my cards. If I didn't have an ace, I would definitely want that, but I do have an ace. But there is a chance that that might get stolen get stolen by the queen or the king. So you're either gonna want a double or you're not. Any way works, just how you want to play is your strategy. My strategy is to have at least one double for every rare card, which an ace is pretty rare, so I'm going to have a double of an ace. So now I'm going to choose which card I do not want. Now, I have almost every card I want and need, but I do have a double of a 9, so I'm just going to get rid of my 9, and then I'm going to set it back in order, and then I'm going to draw again, and I got an 8. Now, I already have an 8, but remember, that might be stolen by the queen, but the 8 isn't a very rare card, so I think I can just get rid of that. And then you would draw one more card, and then it's a 9. So you would choose if you wanted a double of a 9 or if you wanted to just throw it away. And then if you wanted a double of 9, then you would have to figure out what card you wanted to get rid of, which is kind of more difficult. But now I really want to show you what happens when you get a joker, so I kind of scrolled through the deck and I found one, but do not do that in the real game. I just really want to show you what happens if you do get a joker. There are only 2 or 3, so you might not, but what card do I not have? I do not have a 2 or a 7, okay? So, now, I could choose for the joker to be a 2 or a 7. anyone I would like. So you would put it in the place you wanted, and then you would get rid of one of your cards that is doubled, or here, let's see. Yeah, you would get rid of one of your cards that is doubled. So you have almost one, but I just need a 2, and then I have 1. So I'm just going to hurry and play until I get a 2 so I can show you, like, it is possible to win. Guys, I did it! 10, 9, 8, Joker equals 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, ace equals 1. Yeah! I did it! Told you it was possible. If you'd like to rewatch the video to learn how to do it again, please do. I'm going to show the rules handwritten if you're a better reader. Like my dad is, he likes to read instructions instead of watching. So if you are like that, please watch until the end. Oh, and I forgot. When you win, just yell jailbreak so everyone in your house can know you won.